Hey guys, Wooly Samus Coins back with another video today, and we're going to look at some of my most recent coin shop buys that I just bought today, and then my finds from yesterday. I looked through 2,600 pennies and just over 600 nickels. So I'm tired from that. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. First finds, we're going to start off today with some strong 2004 Westward Journey piece, also known as the handshake nickels. You've got the French, this is the French hand I want to say this is the American hand. This is for the Louisiana Purchase. Basically, all the land from somewhere from, I can't remember exactly where it is, I don't have a map near me. Basically, over just a good area from Indiana all the way to, like, out to Oklahoma and that area, out, like, Nebraska and all that. The United States, France thought it was, like, haunted land and all that. U.S. only paid 5 cents for it. So pretty much, back then, one of these, you could have got yourself a nice piece of land. But no, so that's what those are for. So let's put these back, and let's grab my other ones I got. Then I got 5 2004 keelboat nickels, which are also part of the Westward Journey set. I got 5 of these. I pull these out because I like the Westward Journey set, and I just think the coins are beautiful. Like, honestly, eventually, if I can, I want to buy a stock book, like, for each and just try to fill one up with keelboats and one up with handshakes. No specific reason, I think it'd be cool just to have them, or just start rolling them all and just putting them back, because these are getting to be hard nickels to find. I always grab them out whenever I see them. The Buffalo ones I try to grab out, but those are mostly, people pick through those really nice, good. Next we have, actually let's finish off the nickels. Next we got some Canadian. Where is the one? I think this is it. This 2016 Canadian was at the end of a roll. So that was like the first roll I looked at the bank when I was coming out, and I was like, I about flipped out. I was like, oh my gosh, I got a Canadian one. And so yeah, I'll put this back. I keep all my coins in these little bags, but yeah, these will all go back. And then now we'll save the best find for last. Now we'll look at some pennies. We'll start with the worst, probably. I got a whole bunch of pennies with 70S, 72S, and 274S San Francisco's. These two are the last year they put S mint mark pennies into circulation. So yeah, always grab those out. That's something I always do. Any S marks I find, always grab them out. I actually found a 41S, which I'm going to show you guys in a moment. Next, I'm not going to dump these out because they're just a pain to pick up. I got these. I just keep them in bags for when I find them. I actually have probably about $5 in Canadian nickel pennies. They are a nuisance. Whenever I grab them, I find them out. I got a really old one right there. I think that's a 55 from what I recall, but actually there is a rare variation on 55s, so I'm going to pull that one out. Let's look. I want to say there was a bra strap on it, and it was an Air. That's what they called the Air, because it's right on her shoulder. Let's look, guys. Let me hold this up into the light. It could be. I'll look into it, guys. Future video. I'll do like a Canadian penny video, maybe this Friday, maybe. Who knows? I'll put that one out over here. Next we've got, let's see, we already looked at those. Next we have some 1959 pennies. I always pull out 59 first year of the Lincolns. First year non-wheat penny year. I got 259 plains and 59D, and this is probably a plain. Yeah, plain. I don't find the D's often, so it was nice to find that. So yeah, like, eventually I just keep them in small bags until I make the videos, like, and then I'll put them into, like, these big, little bigger bags that I have. So we already looked at those. Next, we got, boom, 9 cool wheat pennies. Here's that 41S I talked about earlier. Nice strike on that. 45D, 58 plain, 46 plain, 39 plain. It's actually pretty nice. It still has a tiny bit of luster on it. It'd probably be a red-brown. You guys can see right there, it still has a nice bit of luster on it. Wheatlands are really fun. I actually might take that to sell. going to a coin club soon, so I might take that up to sell. We got this really beat up 50D. So yeah, I'll put all these back. I have a place where I just have rolls and rolls of them. And so I throw them in the rolls. Like here I got, oh no, that's fun. Like you got all the ones from the last coin one I did. So like, I'm just right now throwing them all in a little baggie. So that it's like at the end of the year, I'm just gonna go over like because a lot of the stuff a lot of the like the English and the Irish pennies. I haven't seen those. Go check them out in another video. Like those are all been put into. I have these big toolbox containers that are just full of pennies like that. Next we have two what might be error. I know one is definitely an error. This one's not right. Here's this one. It has like a nice little gold tone on it, so I don't know if that might be a brass penny. Doesn't look to be, but I'll look at it, weigh it. If it is, they sell for about $100, so that would be a nice little find. That dime, I actually called it back from getting it sent off because I found out getting stuff an error coin sent off to be graded as an error would cost me about $65. So I said, no thank you. You can see this coin has the biggest rim ever. Like if you compare this to like a regular penny, like look at the size difference of the rim. Major size difference there. So that's a small little error. It's not a big one. Just one that I grabbed out because it was one of the more obvious errors. And then so now, I already showed you the big penny finds. That was like the 39 wheat penny. This is the find for the pennies of the day. And then the find for the nickels, drum roll, is this. 1943, and it's an estimate mark, which is what makes it even better. Silver nickel. It's a war nickel, which means it is made of silver. And so yeah, those are like the two big things for coin roll searching. This is gonna go in my nickel book. If you guys haven't seen that, I just got it. I actually just was going to get a Buffalo one, and the guy said I'll do $5. It's a dance. It's one of the nice brown albums. He said I'll do $5 if you. I don't have Buffalo, but since it has Jefferson and Buffalo, I bought it. So yeah, there we go. Next, it's a mystery pouch. I bought this at Executive Coin Company, Stowe, Ohio. Link to their website will be in the description. This I paid $63 for. It is a MS64. It's one that has one of the old tags on it, which is I love these old tags on them. It's a beautiful. Has some nice luster on it. The details are beautiful. I could probably get this up to a 65 if I sent it back in. Comment below what you think. It has some really nice toning on it. You guys can see you got professional coin grading. 1898 New Orleans. You got a lot of those breast feathers on there. $63. That was hard to pass up for this. But no, I love the label on it. It looks like they used like a typewriter or something for it. I'm not sure. It's just a really pretty coin. Like the details, those are some very fine details on this coin. $63. Like I think that was a great deal for this. I sold a whole bunch of cards from a card game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Online for $100. Bought this. And yeah, but I just exchanged all the rolls for cash when I turned them back in. I did not bother getting any out. I don't have it in me to mess with those right now. I have a lot of stuff coming up, so yeah, I passed on those, but I'll definitely get some maybe next week. I might, or later this week. Who knows? Just right now, carrying over 20 pounds in pennies and a couple pounds in nickels is something I just don't feel like doing right now. But no, but if you look at the size of the holders, so here's my dime that I bought a while ago, MS67, beautiful dime, 10-cent piece. And then you put, they're both PCGS, you put this on it. This one, the new one, is bigger. So, it is a nice coin, I think, overall. I'm glad to add it to my collection. My grandpa says he thinks this is a great deal for $63. Like there's not much detail missing. There's not much, like, I could probably get this graded higher, but not worth the fee of sending it back in. And I like it in this old holder. But no, but yeah, this holder's probably early 2000s to the 90s. It's an old holder. It's been through some stuff, but Well, I will see you guys later. Like, comment below what you guys think. Spread the word. Let's try to get to 15 subscribers, okay? I will see you guys later. See ya.